to my journey into another mini planning grocery haul. Still high protein, low simple carb. If there are other carbs, that'll be for David and not for me. Um, I just show you everything I cook, and then I eat what I eat. But it didn't go as planned last week on every day, so hopefully this week we'll work it out. For Friday now, I went through and my pantry and freezer and hardly had to buy anything that went towards a meal. Hardly anything at all. So I did really good. So for Friday, we're going to do some spinach ravioli. It's some that we bought. I can't remember. It was fresh. It might have been BJ's or something. And I separated it out into like 3 meals. So we still have a couple of those left. I'm going to use those. And chicken Alfredo. I'm going to put some chicken and spit the ravioli in some Alfredo sauce, and then some broccoli on the side, because I think broccoli and chicken goes really good in Alfredo. And that I will probably have. That will be a simple carb, the flour of the ravioli. But if I have some chicken, the Alfredo, I think I might have that as a nice treat. And then Saturday, I'm just going to do some leftover soup. I have leftover vegetables in the freezer that when I fill up a bowl, I make soup. And we don't have very many vegetables left from what I make. David eats leftovers. He takes them with him and he comes home and eats them the next day or a few days. So I don't always have a lot of vegetables left over. But when I do, I've added them to my bowl and I've ended up starting a new bowl. So I need to get that worked out. I thought Saturday, that's a good day for David. He can't eat soup and stuff in his truck, so that's a good day to have that. Sunday, we're just going to do some loaded tortillas. I'm going to use those little mini zero carb, net carb tortillas. I found a recipe, and you like toast them first, kind of like you would do a tostada, and you put your beans and your stuff on there. So we'll do that. And I have a box of Mexican rice-a-roni I'm going to make for David. And then Monday, I'll do some pinto beans, and I'll have some pinto beans because that's good fiber. And they do have protein. Then we need to use up our okra and squash. I'm going to do some okra patties and a squash casserole. And listen, I'm going to be cheating a lot this week. I will have a scoop of squash casserole and some okra patties because that garden stuff, I just can't not eat it. We work so hard for it. I don't want to not eat it. And then Tuesday, I'm going to throw some pork in there because it's been a very, very long time since I have because of David's gout. But he said we could throw some in there every now and then. So since it's been months and months since we've had pork, I'm going to do my easy onion pork chops. That's just something I came up with when the kids were home. And some rice, which it'll be brown rice, and garden corn. So I'll have that. And then Wednesday, I have tried to make this recipe for the longest time. Baked ranch chicken. I'm going to do some green beans with some potatoes in them and sauteed squash. So I'm going to use squash twice this week. We've got to start eating some of that stuff up. I'm telling you, the two of us can't do it so much. And then Thursday, I'm going to do country style steak and gravy with some creamed potatoes and corn on the cob. So that is what we're having for our suppers. And I think it sounds good. As long as I can stick to it, I think we're doing good. Now, I plan on prepping. I'm going to prep a breakfast, cheesy baked egg casserole. And I've made it before. I made it with bacon, I think, the other time. I'm going to use sausage that I bought the other week, and I decided not to prep because I didn't have anywhere to put it. I do have my sausage still in the refrigerator. And for lunch, I'm just going to do some cracked chicken because it's really good. It's a good way I think I can eat chicken left over without being chicken gets that chickeny taste and I don't like it. But I think this will do. So that's it for the week. I'm not going to make a snack. I have enough, protein bars and whatnot. I think I'll just rely on that this week. So that's what we're having. I'm calling it high protein because we have chicken, soup. Oh, I put Red Lobster biscuits with it because we bought that. We never have made them. So I'm going to make that for David. Beans, I don't know if those do. There's beans, pork chops, chicken, country style steak. Well, this is kind of it's really kind of a regular week. Um, it just kind of come out that way. I mean, I have meat, but there's like maybe some other stuff attached to it. So I'll just have to figure my way out through the week. That's all I know. So anyway, that's it. Now let's turn around and look at the groceries. Okay, here's my Walmart haul. Not a big one. Got our organic skim milk. That's what David likes. And then, of course, what I like is almond milk. Some whipped cream cheese. Just about got one bagel's worth left of my other cream cheese. And those Sola bagels are really my jam. And then what are you doing over here? I got an interloper. David wanted some of these hash browns this week. He's going to use some of that fajita meat I got that I hadn't eaten yet. And then he wanted some avocados. And this is for him too, because sometimes he likes to make the impromptu tacos. So I got him some more seasoning because he used the rest of that. And the applesauce is because I want to make some wheat germ muffins. And I didn't have any applesauce. And the stevia is what he uses for his tea. And I always keep an extra. And we just emptied that one out the other day. And then some mustard. Walmart's is the only place I can find Heinz. So I needed another one of those. And some bananas. And a couple green onions. You know, I could have got by with one. But if you don't order two for two different recipes, you'll get little skinny ones that don't mount to nothing. Then you order two, they give you something that you could have got by with on one. Ain't that the way it works? So anyway, that's all I got from Walmart's. Next up will be Food Line, which will be David. Well, before we go to David's Food Line haul, I did a quick little, I thought I was doing delivery, and I got up this morning and realized it was pickup. I hadn't done that in, I don't remember. But anyway, I needed some bread, and I didn't pick it up at Publix. So I said, well, I'll just pick up some other things. And I did. I got the 2% milk because that's what they put in the iced chai latte at Starbucks. And so I just wanted it to taste that way with my Tazo concentrate that I bought. So I got that. And these came up when I was looking for my bread. And it's these Joseph's Flax Whole Brand Whole Wheat Pita Bread. Well, read this. 1 pita, 60 calories, 9 carbs, minus 2 fibers. So that's 7 net carbs and 6 grams of protein in 1 pita. I don't think that is bad at all. You can just put all kinds of things in a pita. Or you can make crackers out of it. Whatever you want to do. And then here's my bread, the Sola. And we have 7 grams of fiber, 40 calories, 0 sugar. It is 1 net carb and 4 grams of protein, if I'm not mistaken. 9 minus 2. Oh, 2 net carbs. Oh, I thought it was 1. Okay, well, 2 net carbs and 4 grams of protein. Well, they got, oh, it says less than 1 gram of sugar alcohol, but they're going ahead and subtracting it. That's where they get the 1. And then I'm not happy about the treatment of this bread. This stuff costs too much to be smushing it down. I mean, it'll be fine, but you see how pretty this one is. This one got messed up. If I hadn't tried this, but oh no, this is my bread. Oh, that's why this is 9 minus 8, 1, and 4 grams of protein. 40 calories a slice. I knew it was. This is the one I wanted to try. Sweet oat. Since I can't get my bagels, I thought, well, I'd try this. It'd probably be good with some cream cheese on, a little bit of sprinkle of something. So that is a new bread to me. And then I just went ahead. I have some other chicken things I need to eat up, but I thought, well, let me just get the protein kind with the net carb things. 3 net carbs and 23 grams of protein. I don't know what the fiber is. Just 1 gram of fiber. But 3 net carbs for some breaded chicken. And these things are delicious. Just pop them in the air fryer. Now I'm going to show you something I said I would never, ever buy. They say never say never. Well, they popped up when I was looking at these different things that showed up, low carb protein, and I wasn't even searching that term. I think they must have popped up when I was looking at the bread. But it's these Legendary Protein Pastries. They're Pop-Tarts. Why? I always said I would never get them because that's just an expensive Pop-Tart. Why you need that? Just treat yourself to a Pop-Tart. I didn't realize they were protein. I don't know why I never realized that. This to me, I'll tell you. So 180, 22 carbs minus 8 minus 9. Do the math. It says on the front. 5 net carbs and 20 grams of protein. So the reason why I got it, it was like $9.87, and there's 4 of them, and it's not heavy, so they're not very, they're not like a Pop-Tart. They're lighter, probably smaller than the box, I bet. Anyway, I just looked at these as protein bars because I have been so tired. The day that you hear me say you've been tired of chocolate is the day that I never thought would happen. But I've been so tired of chocolate protein bars. Just tired of them. I got these because they're blueberry. They're fruity. They're not chocolate. They come up to a little less than $2.50 a piece, which is par or less than what you would pay for single protein bars if you wanted to just go buy them that way. I buy mine in bulk or in a pack. But if you bought them that way, listen, my Power Crunch, they're not cheap, and there's only like 5 in there. I mean, they're cheaper than this, but still, I just thought that would be a nice change of pace. And these are just like protein bars to me. And I won't be eating like one every day because I don't eat the protein bars I got now every day. So that's why I got them. I know you might be fainting on me. So there we have it. There is the rest of our Walmart's order. All right, here is my food line that David went and picked up this morning. I got the eggs. I'm like, I don't remember these cartons being so big. Well, it was a 24-pack. I didn't even know they made a 24-pack, so there you go. And then we needed chicken, but he got him some ground chicken, so I'm assuming he's going to make tacos one morning, right?
Yeah.
I know my man. And then we needed chicken. I wish they wouldn't do that right there. Just more I got to cut off. But we needed chicken because we're out of chicken breast. So we got that because that's our brand we like, the Nature's Promise. And then we were out of hamburger, so we got some hamburger. And then he got his apples and oranges. And then sometimes he'll boil his own eggs, but sometimes he just likes them to be easy and quick.
Like if I'm going to make a salad, I just buy them like that. And then so I don't have to boil them and wait.
Yeah. Listen, it's all about that not waiting. Trust me. I get it. And then he bought this. He eats this lettuce because he says it's better for him. I can't help how good it is for you. I can't eat it. I just can't do it. And then his tomatoes. And then this is what he got him for breakfast this morning. And I ain't had breakfast, so I'm probably going to have some. Ain't no sense to stand here and lie to you about it.
Now.
I ain't going to lie to you about it. All right, well, that is it for my menu plan and my grocery haul this week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and guess what? I'll see you when I see you.